they hear Sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Vols will kick it off to get us underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking the play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. He makes the connection. Nothing but green ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
He leaves it with his back.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Finds his tight end. Oh, what a move! And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll try the right side. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
That's good, bro. This our third ranked opponent. You gotta take them all out. Fuck that. You wanna play with these rankings, man?
And the extra point is good.
That these niggas ain't even work. They fucking right.
Scoring drive just for the plays. And the capper
Just
came
gotta
on the
find
way
the
to the
team.
end zone from the 13. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Pulls it in, it's Thornton. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the ball's in the hurry up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6. That defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they open touchdown time in Tennessee. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
What a game-changing
That
play
guy,
this defense.
like I said, most of these maybe they right, bro.
Coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
A first down for the offense. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good.
To the ground with the back. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down to the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He got it, and that will extend their lead even further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a free spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the big offense on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last play.
You're dang right. You're the mechanism. It's over. Move on. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help them too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give them some easy throws.
Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by them. It's just a short game.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Bullshit flag.
And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lets it fly. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
He'll call for the fair catch here. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Always good to get points on the drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
He'll run one deep down the left side. Ball in the air, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
They go to the ground. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing players being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for our defense. You can't go blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
And the Volunteers will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Oh, that's why they can mess with their confidence. That is horrible. South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake. And now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to him again. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Brings up second down. That's the end of the first quarter. South Carolina, 17. Tennessee, 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Excellent coverage. Using the hands to knock it away.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Fires into traffic, is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking for room, it's Sampson. Oh, it's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, it was just the impact that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to the back. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh my God.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
On 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision on 4th down.
And that is no good. The lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, Dave.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that would cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing it. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse, move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back. You've got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. They're trying to get to it. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. The Vols getting set on 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end. Get a nice positive game in the toss play.
Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Gets it out quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Vols look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move to pick up yardage. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Volunteers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They want to run this quarterback. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that one.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You good, Josie? Come on, Josie. Josie. Come on.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field. If you miss the field goal, you
know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Now on second down. To the air, it's Sellers. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And as he throws, on target over the middle. And he's running in the open. And the defense couldn't corral.
Why does dude keep on pausing again, bro?
One more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal with 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Northern Illinois is getting cooked right now. I mean, it's all over but the fryer. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 15 to Buffalo. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now. And any updates, you'll see it here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Volunteer offense is back, and they open touchdown time in Tennessee. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops forward and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on second and 4. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava.
Oh, he could have picked that, bro.
Knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already had 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job at coverage.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Bringing it back. Lowers those pads. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Gamecocks! These guys are really getting their stride and waiting for as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This was one of the keys to the game. This quarterback could extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations. That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Fires to the right. Makes the grab.
Wow.
And chunk plays on the name of the game. And they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open man.
Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to 32.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown ball.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Feeling some heat. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. And a sack all the way back at the 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Oh, this is a bad shame. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Fair catch called for and made. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Thornton. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of what was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Caught in the backfield. It's Thornton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Selden. And game tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
He'll just keep slinging it. That's reeled in. It's Davis. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you're going to start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Finds his man. Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Tennessee! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half, not bad. It looked like it was big, it looked like it was ugly, but now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, it gets happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kansas is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Coyotes. For now, it's back to you fellas. But of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one. They'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Here's the give on the left side. Smashes through. They say you can call holding on every play. Well, they did on that. Offense getting set for first down. Trying the left side. Showing off the arm. Stiff arm's a weapon. Touchdown Gamecocks. He would not be denied.
What
an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, though. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with a run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to run the big orange offense on the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on
Get his ass out of here.
They just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quickly to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Forced out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. He's looking to throw.
Give me that shit,
And
man.
it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown,
Nigga,
South Carolina.
gonna be the same fucking shit on you again, man. Fucking on you, man. You fucked up.
The kick is up and good. It puts one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
What's up, Pop? Bye, Jonesy.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity where they need an answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it can get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
They made the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback going straight.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Back to throw. It's Iyamariama. Firing to the right, complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bulls want to move quickly. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The third down offense has not been good, and add this one to the table. Another third down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going in this offense's way.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. South Carolina, 45. Tennessee, 28.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take the deep shot. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. And once he got loose, it was all over. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
That's okay.
I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
South Carolina.
Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the ground. Got room at the 35. He's loose. And that was a huge one that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team. But this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
Wide out in motion. They run the reverse. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can
more something. What is that called?
Like nice first down execution.
Huh?
You see that crossword?
So what?
You crossword?
They think there's room
But
for
you,
one to
but
right
it's not.
here.
I have four.
And the game takes will have a first
It's in
down.
my 3 or 4.
Well, they only needed 1 yard.
You gotta
so
check on the
hopefully
TV,
they're
bro.
turnaround,
Yeah,
hands it up,
yeah,
and find
yeah,
a way
well.
to get it.
Get out the one. Get the ring. What's the ring button?
For what? The 18 what?
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10.
You know the game was 7.
Defense trying to
I
keep this
have no
offense from
idea
getting a line
what
on
that
him
is.
to block. He
I
leaves it
think
with
that's
the
in
back.
the.
That
I
one
think
did
that's in the
not
sentence.
go well. Tackled in
Sorry.
the backfield for a loss of 6.
I really
It's going to be tough sledding
know,
for the
son.
offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And I know it's not a 1st down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Looking for a crease. A Sanders. Got enough space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They tackle a war onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Tennessee ready to go to put the big orange offense on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A strike downfield. And that completion good for a short game, and they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, they keep tossing it around. They'll try to get the edge with a toss play here. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
When you run it up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. Boy, he looked as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in passing.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes it grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now back to back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown ball.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there, get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in the ATL for some time. They're up by 28 over the Astronauts. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Okay, you have a two-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. At the 40, there he goes. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19. He probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
First and 10.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete. There's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Ian Maliaba. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. He's going to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball, being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him. The defense finally came up with a play.
The receivers off the
why y'all come back at this guy
coming after him. They get to him as he throws.
You need to get your school things ready. All that, you need to take a day. All that. Dang. Man, the referee told you that you were Spanish or something. So, no, is that?
No chance that time.
Not too.
Immediately after he got the ball.
Is in our bathroom over the toilet. Why y'all keep moving on?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw it to Sellers. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Makes the grab down the left side. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays. And that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
They were on the move. The 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, no, the ball popped out. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. He's running free in the middle. Touchdown,
Celebration legs.
And the defense doing work. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
Never know. Every point is important to some. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Bro, it's 2 different things. It's college and it's the NFL. I like them both.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move them back. And now they'll try to get a 2-point conversion, guys. Dropping back, it's Iamamayama. Throws for the tight end. He's got it in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and that's just a little window dressing as this game is over.